Hello everyone, I'm Splinter Cell God, and welcome back to Terraria 1.3. Now, I fought my way really hard through this Crimson area, so far I have destroyed 2 Crimson Hearts, I got some ore, I got things called the Undertaker, which sounds a lot like, I don't know, arrow. But anyway, as soon as I lit this place up, I found this minecart thingamajig. So apparently, if you click while on the minecart, you get to ride on it. And that is pretty badass. I never have seen this in the game before, and I can't wait to see what is going to happen after this because I am so excited now. You press the use key to get out of your cart. But holy cow, guys. For an expert mode to find this kind of thing lying around, it is freaking amazing. Just the fact that something like this could actually exist. So I'm getting a lot further in this game, as you can clearly see. Can I make that? Yeah. And I found an ice patch past the Crimson. So that's good. At least we know what we're going to expect later in the game. This is dangerous water. Keep in mind that water is dangerous, and so are these slimes. It's probably going to hop away from me, isn't it? Hop away. There you go. We're just going to go ahead and climb up this ordeal and see what lies above here. Just copper. Okay. So I apologize without the sound, but it feels so much more calm without the sound and the music and all that jazz. But I'm really glad that they decided to go with this. And it's pretty freaking awesome when you think about just the way that they designed this game. It's so oh, that's a trap. Oh, that was close. Alright, let's remove that. Go over here and take this trap out of the wall. That thing could have killed me. That's what happens when you explore. That's what happens when people leave traps behind, because, let's be honest, why would people leave traps behind? Because they don't want other travelers coming down here. But that's not going to stop me, because I am a massive exploring fan, and I love to explore this map. So we're just going to briefly explore down here. The heck is that? Kind of red ice block. I wonder what that does. I don't know, but we're just going to mine down here some more while I talk about some things. So, I'm obviously recording this before my VidCon trip, because I love to record videos in advance. It just feels more genuine that way. Being able to look into the past. Is that a zombie Eskimo? I really want a hook from you, zombie. If you could just give me that, like, I would be amazed if you could. Just give me that. Give me a hook. Not like a hook to the face, but an actual hook that I can use. Thanks. Alright, he's coming. Oh, maybe not. There he is. You're so resilient on the ice, too. Still, oh, we found another crystal heart. Holly frickin' Luya. Let's avoid that slime before he kills us, because those ice ones are very nasty. Especially in expert mode. So we're going to avoid him. He's going to come back over. I might have to kill him, because ice ones are not very friendly. Try to make up. There we go. He's bouncing back and forth. Doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, can't get me now. You just fell down there. Alright, cool. So now we have another heart that we can use. Beautiful. See, the more I find hearts, the more that I feel more accomplished because I'm actually doing something. If I wasn't finding any hearts, I probably wouldn't be more grateful, but I am. I have no idea what this red snow is. I don't know what that whole debacle is. But it might have to do with something that's related to the crimson. I don't know. But when you see red snow, what's the first thing you think of? Probably blood. Oh, look, there's another heart over there. Thank you. I'm liking this game more now. Yep, we have red ice blocks. Let's use a couple of those life crystals. We are now at 180 hit points. Much better than previously, because, let's be honest, having 100 hit points is not going to make you survive in expert mode, that's for sure. What's that over there? Alright, so those are the things I recently discovered. They are called Crimson Altars. I'm pretty sure that's what they are because they exist in the Crimson. I'm trying to figure out if the corruption is actually replaced by a Crimson. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I never figured it out. Because I haven't been reading up on any of the FAQ or whatever it is. So I assume that we can use this kind of little thingamajig to actually craft something. I was probably hoping you could craft a suspicious looking eye with it, but maybe you can't. I don't know exactly, but what I do know is that the suspicious looking eye is a lot tougher on expert mode. He starts doing very instant random dashes that instantly result in just seconds per death, and I do not want that to happen. Let's avoid that water. No, we're going to hit anyway. So when you get hit with water, apparently it reduces your movement speed. And that's okay if you're not fighting any enemies or trying to escape. Otherwise, if enemies are coming at you, you might want to take heed because that could be pretty bad, especially if you're in a very enclosed area. And I think that's the issue, is that this game feels claustrophobic when there are enemies that are coming at you and they're trying to ruin you or they're trying to hurt you when you did absolutely nothing. And that's just the fact. Because right now there are no enemies coming near me. There's only about 4 enemies nearby on my screen, but I don't see them. So I'm trying to figure out if that thing is actually worth it. That thing that I'm carrying around. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a waste of time. Maybe it's something that I overlook. Maybe it's something that I was not meant to find out. Oh, that's a lot of freaking zombies. I'm still trying to get a grappling hook. As you can clearly see, I'm digging toward these zombies because I really want that grappling hook. And maybe there is a way to make it so that they will drop one. There's a lot of blocks over here. There's a ton of them. Oh, there's probably an underground area over there. Yep, that little pocket right there is something that I'm going to go after. So let's see how far we can get when it comes to getting those Eskimos, because I really, really want to. So right now we're going to create an area that we can climb up to avoid the water, just in case it decides to be stupid. So put a torch up there. Make a little separation on the wall so that we can stay up. Our previous torches are going to be knocked out, so we're going to put one there. Knock that one out first. So once we let loose this water cavern, they're going to come straight at us. So let's see what happens. Here we go. I still can't get through, but it's going to slow me down. So let's just make a little rope area. They still can't get to me for some reason. Either that or they're not trying. They're probably not trying. So now it's all a matter of time just to hit them with the boomerang. Because right now there's about 4 of those guys, and one of them is guaranteed, hopefully, to drop a hook. I really want them to drop a hook very badly so I can make a grappling hook, and then I can show more gameplay for you guys. Because I found a lot of crystal hearts in this episode. And I would love it if I can get a hook. Looks like it's not going the Peter Pan way. Alright, let's get out of the water. I mean, at least they tried, right? This could have been a lot worse playthrough. I actually think that if we go up this way, we would have skipped the Crimson, but I can't confirm that. The place is definitely a lot colder, and there's a stream that is coming down this way. This might actually be where the ice world is. So, if we're lucky, we would have skipped the entire Crimson area, which would have been, oh, it's night out, which would have been over here. And yes, it looks like we have. We have successfully traversed all the way across the Crimson, and now we are in the snowy part of the world. And that is fantastic, because I never thought that I would be able to escape the Crimson, because those things are freaking evil. I just don't like them. There's another star I can get. I just gotta make sure the whole area is clear. I'm getting a lot of rope in the process as well. Zombies you have to take your time with. See, that looks like that zombie just completely ignored me. I don't know why he did that, but I'm glad he did. So this is looking a lot better for my playthrough. The gods have heard me and said, yep, this is the exact level that was made for you. And thank God it's like that, because I'm sick and tired of getting killed by the Crimson dudes over and over again. And I just want to find something that's a lot more meaningful. Throw this bomb down there, see if it gets him. Ah, I missed him. Okay. Oh, there was a lot of stuff in that chest, though. Oh, they're going to go over there. That guy's going to go over there. Oh, I didn't get destroyed. Wow, these zombies are very, very surprising at dodging bombs. I'm very impressed. This guy's going to fall down and try and hurt me, but I got my boomerang. And you're against the wall. Okay, I got a shackle. These are actually zombies. They're not skeletons. I think because I'm on the surface. That's probably why. But I don't care. I'm glad that things have been turning around a little bit in this playthrough. And I'm glad that you guys are watching this. I'm glad for everything. Every single thing I'm glad for. There's so many things to be glad for that it's nearly impossible, like, to list everything. That guy looks like he has an arm. He probably does. Oh my god, there's two of them. There are two zombies inside of each other. You interpret that how you want. But wow, we are getting so far into this. And I think I'm actually coming across the cavern I was in. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I wasn't here before. So now that we created a little landmark for ourselves, we can now go back to that area when we want, and we can craft things like the suspicious looking eye. And that should spawn the boss. But I do not believe that I have strong enough ammo or armor to take it on. I heard somebody recommend that you use Hermes boots when you're going against that boss. Because right now, I don't think I'm in a position to take any boss on at the moment. But I'm making small progress, and that's what's really important. Is I want to make just nice progress throughout my game. While not going slow, but just... Sorry, well, not going fast, I mean. Well, that's different. We have a king statue. What else do we have down here? There's a lot of stuff down here. This is like this must be one of the really long caves that the ice things. I have another crystal heart. Beautiful. We'll put a thing there. Oh, looks like I'm full of my inventory. Let's do that. There's a nice ice slime that's coming down. It looks like that thing just froze. Maybe it did. There's our other path down that way. What's this Slimer doing? What are you doing? What's up with you? I know this is probably your home, but I like to explore, and you're the one who's attacking me, so joke's on you. Yeah, you're not going to attack me too? Okay. Get out. Get down there. Get down there. Get out of here. I don't have time for your shenanigans. See, the thing is, I'm trying not to be cocky. There was another trap I avoided with ease. Nothing down there. This must be like the biggest freaking ice cave I've ever seen. Just never ends. Alright, we gotta make a little bridge here. Alright, good enough. I like the whole idea that you can grapple like that and just stay on top, like without worrying about falling down. That's fantastic. I love that. And we're finding a lot more gold and some ice blocks, stuff that we don't have room for. Let's just drop that shackle and take the gold ore. I'm gonna have to go home, but it sucks because I really want to keep on collecting all of these resources. And I just want to do it because I've been watching really older playthroughs of if for those of you who don't, oh, emerald. For those of you who don't know, Paperbat VG is a guy who used to play the previous build of this game, and he did it back in 2011. I got this game in 2012, which is a year later, by somebody who thoughtfully provided a giveaway for me, and I think that person, I think his name was, I don't know, Sammy? I don't know what his name is. But what I do know is that this game has definitely changed my life. And not like changed my life in a way where I felt like it has had an emotional impact, no, but just in a gamer sense it has. And holy cow, we are getting into some interesting territory down here. Let's use the rope again. I love the rope. The rope is awesome. You can just continuously click on that and you can see what's down. That's a long way down. Holy cow. Alright. What do we got? Oh, we got a trap. We got a trap. I'll just grab you. Grab pressure plate. I'm already full. I probably don't need it. What else is down here? There's more treasure. What's this? Oh! That must be ice. It must be like frozen ice. Oh, we have another. Oh, he's gone. I thought we were going to get attacked by another one of those icy dudes, but we're fine. Yeah, there's more gold. I'm up to 200 HP, so that's cool. If I can find more hearts before I engage one of the bosses, I might actually stand a chance. But I don't know how long I would stand a chance, because I haven't fought the boss. But once I do, I kind of have an idea of what the formula is going to be, but I don't know what the formula actually is. Because I know that their bosses are a lot harder in this mode than any other mode. What can I throw away? Oh, maybe a torch? Oh wait, I can make another star. Yeah, might as well do that. Anyway, looks like we're getting further down. And we just found an establishment right there. Establishment, what am I talking about? I found an establishment. Oh, check that out. There's an undead miner over there. That must be another section of the cave. But right here, what we found... Oh, is that a steel door? I think that's... Precise flurry boots. The wearer can run super fast. This is what I'm talking about. Alright. I don't think we need the arcane climbing claws. Shoe spikes. Claw on the bottom we need. Radar, I don't think we really need that. Compass, we probably don't need that. Let's just put on the the boots for now. What else do we have? We have an ice machine used for special crafting. That sounds interesting. There's a little slime that's coming down. What you doing, buddy? That looks like a... Yeah, that was a destroyed chest. I had a feeling of what exactly that was. It definitely was a chest. I hope you guys can hear my voice. Because if you can't, that sucks. And I really want you to hear my voice. What else is in here? We have an ice torch, we have recall potion, water walking potion, gold bar, and jester's arrows. We can't loot everything, so we gotta throw some away. Let's throw the dirt block away. Let's keep the water walking potion. Let's put, well, I don't think we need this Undertaker, but we could sell it. Let's just get rid of the slush block, and then we'll take that. And then, glow stick we have to have. Grenade, can we make anything? We can make frostburn arrow. Let's make some flaming arrows. I like flaming arrows. It's just a lot more fun. We can make a frozen campfire. Life regeneration is increased when near a campfire. I had no idea you could make that. We're just gonna... You know what? Let's just... Well, marble block, I might need that. Let's just put the sticky grenades in the trash. And let's explore the rest of this place. If we can't find anything else, we'll just go back and we will start freshening up our place, putting stuff in the, our inventories and chests and all that jazz. Because why not, Why not? That's what a game is all about. Games are made to have fun. But they also allow somebody to have fun, entertainment, in a safe environment. Because if you didn't have that, then the environment wouldn't be safe. And you want safe environments, especially when you play. Because, I don't know, it's a lot more fascinating to be able to play in a safe environment as opposed to just doing something in real life when it's not that safe. Those look like some emeralds. I might get that later. Right now I'm just calmly collecting resources while listening to the sound of my computer that you can probably hear. It is definitely my computer fan that you hear. You know what? That's okay. Some of you don't mind it. Some of you do mind it. I don't mind it. If you do, that's okay. So, it's nothing really much to talk about, but this game has definitely changed me as a gamer as a whole. I've spent, I would say, well, up to this point, it's probably about 550 hours, and that is a long freaking time when it comes to playing a game that's all retro-styled 16-bit era. And it's only going to get better, because bats are starting to fly in, and are those ice bats? I think they're ice bats, yes. Ice bats are... Oh boy, okay. I'm just not going to go down that way. I'm going to go up this way. We have Vikings. Oh, now they're coming. No mercy now. They definitely want a piece of me. No thanks. I'm going to keep my distance. Don't have time for ice bats. Ice bats are just... I don't know what to call them. They're just... they're very not appealing. Bats are supposed to be friendly to humans, but in this game, they are not friendly at all. And they don't know how to fly. Oh, that was coming for me. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Come on. Come on. Bats are just... I don't know. I like real bats, not fake ones, because fake ones try to kill you. Real ones, they don't try to kill you, because they're bats. Unless it's a vampire bat that's trying to suck your blood, but that's just a completely different statement. How am I going to get this thing? Well, just go straight up. Just go straight up. I should add more, oh my god, I have a lot of rope. I should add more rope to this so that I can easily go after bats. So I can just slide down like this. So much easier. Snowflim. There's a lot of interesting enemies that I haven't seen yet. And that are really, really cool. I wish there was some way to place rope so that it would go sideways. But I don't think you can do that. I don't know if there's a way to do that. It'd be cool if there was. It's just, it's a really nice game to play. It really is. And for those of you who love open world games, who love these Metroidvania style types of games, then don't be afraid to check them out, because they're really awesome. And that looks like TNT, so I am not going to touch it. It's going to blow up all of that copper. But you know what? Since I'm feeling pretty confident that nothing else bad can happen to me, I still have room for copper. Oh crap, that's a spiked one. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Maybe not. I'm probably not going to go after that. I'm just going to stay here, not let that thing get me. Those things are the worst. Okay, he's trapped down there. That's good. He's trapped. He can't come up here anymore. Yeah, they shoot spikes. They shoot a lot more spikes than you think, because, wow, that thing gets knocked back really fast. So what the heck? So it's a Sphinx? Did I read that right? Yeah, oh, it's a Flinx. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was. I love how you can like get its movements, its timing right, and then just hit it. Oh, there's another one coming after me. Go the other way. You can't get me. Go the other way. Come on. No, you're not supposed to do that. Is it because I killed your friend? Is that why? Is that why you're coming down to get me? Is that why? Those things, oh my god. 50 HP? Oh my god, these guys are so freaking dangerous. Expert mode is not a joke. It really is not. You have to be prepared every single time you want to venture anywhere. You want to make sure that you want to get things that you don't want to lose and that you want to lose. Let's just see what happens when I do this. Oh. Yep. Okay. So apparently you can actually blow yourself up if you're not careful. And that results in a large, giant explosion of copper. Well, it's still daytime. I probably spent enough time recording this episode. It must be like half an hour. So I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being interested in the things that I found and discovered. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.